We'll start this morning with some big breaking news, positive news for Arsenal.
Viktor Gyökeres is already turning heads at Arsenal, and he hasn't even played his first official match yet. The Swedish international, who recently completed a blockbuster £85 million move from Sporting CP to the North London club, is wasting no time making his presence felt. Just days into his first full training sessions with the team, Gyökeres has already begun to show flashes of brilliance that are leaving teammates, coaches, and fans alike buzzing with excitement. One particular moment that stood out and is now being widely circulated on social media is the stunning goal he scored during a training drill, a screamer from outside the box that sent shockwaves through the Arsenal camp. The moment came during an intense shooting session at London Colney. With the team preparing for their pre-season fixtures, the focus was on sharpening attacking plays and finishing. Gyökeres received a quick layoff from Martin Odegaard just outside the area, took one deft touch to set himself, and unleashed an absolute rocket into the top corner. The ball flew past the diving goalkeeper, thudding against the net with a sound that made even the defenders pause in admiration. The squad collectively gasped before erupting into cheers and applause, and a smiling Mikel Arteta gave a nod of approval from the sidelines. What's most impressive about Gyökeres so far isn't just the goals, it's how quickly he's adapting to the rhythm and style of Arsenal's play. Arteta's system demands a striker who is more than just a finisher. The ideal number 9 must be intelligent off the ball, capable of linking play, pressing high up the pitch, and creating space for others to exploit. Gyökeres is showing early signs of being the perfect fit. His movement in training has been sharp, his link-up with midfielders like Odegaard and Rice seamless, and his attitude focused and committed. The screamer that's gone viral is just the tip of the iceberg. Gyökeres has been consistently finding the net in different types of drills: close-range tap-ins, headers from whipped crosses, and powerful drives from the edge of the box. His composure in front of goal has been matched by a tireless work ethic off the ball. He's been pressing defenders aggressively, showing leadership in small-sided games, and motivating his new teammates with high energy and vocal encouragement. For someone who only joined the squad recently, he's already acting like a key player. Behind the scenes, Arsenal's coaching staff have been thoroughly impressed. Reports from training insiders suggest that Arteta and his assistants are thrilled with how quickly Gyökeres is picking up the tactical nuances of their system. He's asking questions, reviewing video footage, and staying late after sessions to fine-tune aspects of his game. The transition from the Portuguese league to the high-intensity Premier League is not always smooth, but Gyökeres appears to be accelerating the process with a professional mindset and hunger to improve. Teammates have also taken notice. Bukayo Saka, who could end up forming a devastating partnership with the Swedish striker on the right flank, was seen joking and laughing with Gyökeres during cool-downs, while Gabriel Jesus and Leandro Trossard have praised his finishing ability and physicality. In internal drills, he's not only holding his own but dominating certain matchups with his strength and pace. Defenders like Gabriel Magalhaes and William Saliba have had to step up their game to contain him, and even then, Gyökeres has found ways to make an impact. The Arsenal fan base is beginning to feel that this transfer might be one of the most significant in recent years. The screamer goal in training, now trending across all platforms, is being hailed as a sign of things to come. Supporters flooded Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok with reactions, memes, and montage videos celebrating Gyökeres' impact. Some fans have already begun customizing their new kits with his name and number, eager to witness the Swedish striker light up the Premier League under the bright lights of the Emirates Stadium. Gyökeres himself remains grounded. In a brief interview after the training session, he shrugged off the viral goal with a smile, saying, "It was a good strike, but it's just training." The important thing is to keep improving, build chemistry with the team, and be ready for the real games. That kind of humble, focused response has only endeared him more to both fans and staff. It's clear that he's not letting the hype distract him from the work that lies ahead. There's a sense that Gyökeres' hunger for success is rooted in his journey to this point. Nothing has come easy for him. From humble beginnings in Sweden to battling for minutes in Germany and the championship, to exploding in Portugal with Sporting, every step has required adaptation, resilience, and self-belief. That gritty path has shaped a forward who doesn't take anything for granted and who uses every training session as a chance to prove himself. Arsenal's pre-season preparations are critical this year. After narrowly missing out on the Premier League title last season and falling short in Europe, Arteta knows that small margins make a big difference. The addition of Gyökeres is seen as a key move to shift those margins in Arsenal's favour. His physical presence gives Arsenal a new dimension, someone who can bully defenders, hold up play, and score from all angles. In a league where the top sides are separated by fine details, having a striker who can produce moments of magic like his training ground screamer could be the difference in title-deciding matches. Looking ahead, the excitement around Gyökeres is only going to build. Arsenal's upcoming pre-season fixtures will be the first chance for fans to see him in action in the red and white kit. If his training form is anything to go by, it won't take long for him to make an impact. The Emirates faithful are known for getting behind their players quickly, and should Gyökeres continue this trajectory, his name will soon be ringing around the stadium on match days. The goal he scored in training may not have come in a competitive game, but it was a powerful statement nonetheless. It showed precision, confidence, and a striker's instinct that Arsenal have arguably lacked since the days of peak Aubameyang or even Robin van Persie. It wasn't just the goal itself, but everything around it: the control, the quick decision, the flawless execution that made it special. It gave a glimpse of what Arsenal could become with him leading the line, more ruthless, more unpredictable, and more explosive. As Arteta continues to mold his squad into title contenders, players like Gyökeres are essential. He brings not just goals, but energy, professionalism, and a winning mentality. His training performances are already setting the standard, and that internal competition is exactly what Arsenal need to push every player to their limit. The Premier League season is long, grueling, and full of twists, but having a striker in red-hot form before a ball is even kicked bodes very well for Arsenal's campaign. Victor Gyökeres came to Arsenal with a price tag and expectations that many players might find overwhelming. But judging by his early days at London Colney, he's embracing the challenge with open arms. That screamer in training was more than just a beautiful goal, it was a message. A message to his teammates, to his coach, to the fans, and to the league: he's here, he's hungry, and he's ready to make his mark. And if this is how he's performing in training, the Premier League had better be on high alert. Because when the real games start, Victor Gyökeres is poised to deliver something truly special.